What's up guys? Kumusta? Mabuhay, magandang gabi, and welcome back to Music Game News. Ako po si Ovela, and today I will be reacting to a couple of videos and I will explain why. It's because I just discovered randomly that Dasovish, okay, the popular Filipino / I think American YouTuber, opened a secondary channel, okay? And in that secondary channel, he interviewed Toni Gonzaga. And since I reacted to Toni Gonzaga interview Jake Cyrus, I started to, ask questions about Toni Gonzaga because personally, I knew Toni Gonzaga as a host, all right? But when I said that, of course, the keyboard warriors, commented and said, no. Toni Gonzaga is not just a host. She's an actress and a singer and and other things. So I thought that by reacting to a couple of videos where Will interviews her, we'll learn more about her. So what he did is split his interview in four or five videos, I don't remember, but I only chose two because those were the ones that were the most interesting to me. So the first one is called "Why Did You Walk Away from Television?" Okay, I'm interested to know why. And the second one, what pays more, YouTube or TV? Because I guess now Toni Gonzaga is also a YouTuber, because she has her own channel and she does a bunch of interviews on that channel. But before we start, I'd like to read her brief description on Wikipedia. So, Celestine Cruz Gonzaga Soriano, that is her full long name. That's very long. Born January 20, 1984, better known as Toni Gonzaga, is a Filipina singer, television host, actress, producer, vlogger, and entrepreneur. So I guess when they say vlogger, that probably means YouTuber. Wow, so she wears a lot of different hats. So she's basically a businesswoman, like a mogul, if you will. Her and her sister probably, right? All right, but before we start, as usual, please consider following me on Instagram at Music Game News. And I'm excited to react to this, so let's get right into it.
What finally made you decide to cross over to YouTube? Because last time we collabed, Alex was killing it, right, on vlogging and everything. And Sabi ko, are you ever gonna YouTube? And you're like, no, it's not my thing. That's Alex's thing. And here we are, side by side. Kasi sabi ko sayo, and I tell this everyone, you're gonna YouTube one day. You just don't know it. What made you?
Wait, so she's now considered to be more of a YouTuber than a person that appears on television? I honestly don't think so. I'm pretty sure that she appears on television more than she does YouTube stuff.
Walk away from television.
I didn't walk away from television. I'm still on television. I still
there you go.
Stream. I call it my day job.
That you spend most of your time doing.
And I'm pretty sure that she started her YouTube channel because of the pandemic. So many people started going on the internet, once the pandemic hit, because it's another source of attraction and revenue.
Well, now not that much. Pero itong YouTube, what really pushed me to open my own channel, and who pushed me was my sister.
Hi everyone! It's me.
Whoa, man, they look so different without makeup. Damn, I mean, hey, Filipinos know how to transform themselves with makeup. It's insane. It's like an art, baby.
Makeup time with me, Alex.
Originally, si Alex, yung YouTube channel niya was supposed to be our channel.
Oh,
remember that? 2017, she was in my house, nasa dining area kami.
Okay, so Alex Gonzaga, who is, I think, her younger sister. So before she became this popular, YouTuber and vlogger, what did she do before that? You know, why was she famous even before YouTube?
And wala na siyang show. Tinanggalan siya ng show sa network namin. And she got so depressed, she was so down, and then I remember Winnie Wong, the girlfriend of Patrick, the brother of Paul, told her, now why don't you open your own YouTube channel, so at least you're doing
Okay, so she said something in Tagalog that I did not understand, so if you could explain it to me in the comment section, I would really appreciate it. Thank you.
something. And then Alex was like, what's a YouTube channel? What will I do in my YouTube channel? And then Winnie told her na, no, it's a platform where you can just be yourself, do whatever you want, just be true to who you are and what you want to do and what you want to share. So si Alex was telling me in our dining area, ate, mag-open tayo ng YouTube channel. Sige na tayong dalawa. And then I was like, what will I do there? I still have my, I'm busy with my mainstream jobs sa television and the movies and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was saying, kasi kung ako lang walang manunood sa akin, kailangan kita. Para naman,
What does
ganun
that
pa siya.
mean?
Sabi niya, kailangan kita para may manood sa akin. Sabi ko, hindi ako pang YouTube kasi feeling ko, in person or in real life, I'm a boring person. This is just who I am. I'm relaxed, I'm chill.
You can be relaxed and chill and still make it on YouTube as long as your content is interesting and that you're bringing something different to the table, you know? People who don't have big personalities, what they bring to the table is knowledge. They try to teach people on YouTube. But yeah, I mean...
I'm not as loud as my sister and I'm not
Loud.
that funny like my sister. So, yun.
Oh, is her sister a comedian?
She was encouraging me na mag-open kami ng YouTube channel until she said, sige, mag-open ako na lang, pero ikaw ang guest ko. So yung first ever
I think maybe she's talking about, guests, so maybe interviewing people. So maybe her sister gave her the idea to interview people on her channel.
vlog niya, nag-guest ako, minikapan niya ako. That was the first parang ever entry niya dun sa YouTube channel na. And then after that, she kept telling me, mag-open ka na ng sarili mong YouTube. Sige na, mag-open ka na. For I think almost 2 years. Tuwing pupunta siya sa bahay, mag-open ka na ng YouTube channel mo. Masaya. It's like a playground. You can be yourself. You can do your own content. You can show them whatever.
Is that their mom? Yo, if that's their mom, they look exactly like their mom. It's insane.
Yeah.
It is that you want to show them. Sabi ko, what will I show them? Your life, who you are, because people know you as Toni Gonzaga lang sa TV, and that's just your...
Yeah, YouTube makes the makes the fan feel closer to the person, because YouTube feels more personal.
mainstream, like identity and image. But there's so much more to know about you, sabi ng ganun ng sister ko. So sabi, parang hindi pa ako convinced. Until I think 2018 or 2019. Sabi ko, sige na, I will give in. I will open my YouTube channel with the intention of I'm not going to just show my life. I wanted every episode in the YouTube channel to have a message.
There you go. See? Because she thinks, that she doesn't have a big personality, she preferred to open a YouTube channel with the purpose of, I guess, teaching people, That's what she's trying to explain here, I think, by saying it's a message.
Which is why my first entry was Why It Pays to Wait. It was a vacation vlog or a trip. Now we did in Amanpulo, and then at the end of that vlog, I shared the story nung Why It Pays to Wait because I waited for such a long time na makapunta sa Amanpulo. And then when it finally happened, parang there's a reward for waiting. Parang yun lang yung intention ko. If I will post something, it has to have a message in the end.
Okay.
It's not just a vlog or an episode where I will just...
And that is why at the end of her interview with Jake Zyrus, she basically summarized the whole interview with a message.
Showcase what I have and who I am for no reason.
For no reason.
Intention. There was this vlog that you... I will not forget what you said there. And Paul looked at me when you said those lines. Sabi niya, you see that? You heard what he said? That's so beautiful. You said that there were no doors available for you, so you created your own door. And when there are no opportunities coming, you create the opportunities for yourself.
Yes,
You'll never forget that you shared that
good.
in the vlog that you did when you shared your journey. And it stayed with me. And that's the reason why we did the Tony Talks. Because when my network shut down, and I was waiting for that day.
Oh, that's brand new information for me. So see, I did not know that she has her own network. And apparently it shut down. And I'm guessing it's probably because of the pandemic. And that's why she decided to basically export that network into her YouTube channel. And see, the audience, because the audience missed her and likes her, you know, just followed her on YouTube.
Where I can finally hear the management or my bosses say that, oh, now you are, you know, you're ready to have your own show or your own talk show. Parang all the hopes and dreams died down, di ba? When our network shut down, na parang my dreams died. And then Paul said, no, for as long as you're living, you can still dream. You can still create opportunities for yourself. Don't wait for other people. Don't ask for other people for permission to achieve your dreams. You're waiting for permission, eh? You're waiting for their go signal. You do it. You build the opportunity. You create the opportunity for yourself. You build the door. So, doon ako nakarelate sa'yo.
Isn't it amazing to realize how far YouTube has come? I mean, people now can actually have their own talk shows on YouTube, you know, huge, very successful podcasts. And that's what I feel like Will Dasovish is trying to do with his secondary channel. And most people don't upload, you know, a 2 to 3 hour interview because those don't tend to go viral. And I'm thinking that's why he is, you know, chopping his you know, interview into multiple videos so that maybe 1 or 2 videos can go viral because of the topic. I mean, unless your name is Gigi Diana, you know, because her lives that are 2 to 3 hours long and are really, you know, so well made. I mean, shout out to Gigi, man, for doing this. Those videos are actually going viral. That is amazing. I'm so happy for her.
Yeah,
Dun sa story na shinare
that's
mo.
great. You cannot rely on anybody but yourself. And when I first started vlogging and I was on TV, I was just hoping that it's
We're
funny.
always waiting.
Yeah, I was always waiting. I have this talent. I know how to connect with people. I know how to storytell. Just give me the opportunity.
Trust
And
me.
yeah, the opportunity was never coming. I tried to do PBB 3 times, and it wasn't until
PBB? What's PBB?
3 years later when I had this big following on YouTube that they decided to get me. So I
PBB Karapat Dapat. Wait, he was on a popular Filipino show? Is that how he became famous or something?
created my own opportunity
What?
for them to grab me. So
Is he an actual actor? Will Dasovish? See, I had no idea.
that's really interesting. Now, what do you believe is more profitable? For the full episode, download Spotify and follow me at Super.
There you go. This makes more sense. Okay, yeah. So it is a podcast. He's trying to make it into the podcast world like everybody else. Man, people just jump on trends, man. Whatever is working, we have to latch on it.
Superhuman.
But I like Will. I think he will do a good job with his podcasts.
And everything's linked below if you want to listen to the full thing. I'm currently editing this right now in my hotel room here in Malta as I am part of the Vlog Fest. This is probably the biggest international event I've been
Okay. So is that over? Let me see. Is it over? Yes, that's over. So let's go and check out the other video that also sounds very interesting, and they teased it at the end. Okay, so what pays more, YouTube or TV? What's the platform that's more profitable? Let's check it out. And I think it really depends on the person. Let's check it out.
What do you believe is more profitable? What you're doing on YouTube and having your own show, or television?
Is she gonna answer?
I profited a lot on television.
I was not expecting that.
What? How were you not expecting? Are you kidding me? I mean, the woman has probably been working on television for years. I mean, as an actress and host, bro, you make a lot of money. And she just started YouTube, so of course television is the clear answer.
I mean, I know you profited a lot, but
So I was very grateful for that.
Okay.
I'm very grateful for that because everything that I was able to like provide for my family, I was able to build a house for my family.
That's nice.
I was able to travel the world because of that. So I'm very, very grateful for that. In terms of profit, I think I've reached a certain age, or I'm at a stage in my life right now where, thank God, I don't decide anymore for profit. I don't do things based on profit.
Yeah, because she probably has enough reserves, you know? Like, even if she decides to stop work right now, I'm pretty sure that she's gonna have a very good life. Her life, and probably also her children's life, you know what I mean? So, that's the life of successful people who, you know, managed to get a lot of money, but also learned how to make the money work for them and reinvest their money so that it can keep bringing money for years to come.
Well, I've reached that because 20 plus years in the industry, I was able naman to save for myself.
There you go.
So I'm not deciding anymore for money. If I do something, it's not because it's money driven.
Yeah.
Or because, this is what they're gonna pay you.
That's the best position you want to be in, you know, like just create content just because you like it, because you enjoy it, because it can help other people, you know?
It's not about that anymore. It's about what I want to do and what feeds my soul.
Yeah.
Because I'm done feeding my ego. I fed my ego for 20 plus years in the industry. And I realized that was my biggest enemy, my ego.
Oh,
because
yeah.
your ego is the idea that you have of yourself, that you're carrying around you, and that's not.
And that's why also, I don't know if you've noticed on my channel, when we started this channel, we would like, you know, react to stuff that just came out because that's how the YouTube game works and the reaction game works. Like, you have to react to stuff that just came out. Because if you react to it a month later, the hype has died, right? And you might not get the views or whatever. But I'm at a stage where I just don't have the strength, the energy, and the care to do it, you know? I'm like, listen, I am lucky enough to have like a pretty big community following me and supporting me. So it is time for me to react to things that I just want to see and to things that I think will please my viewers and, you know, like teach them a little something. And that's why I also take a lot of time in my reaction videos to share with you my knowledge and my thoughts, you know, because I see a lot of people who do reactions who don't actually stop to talk much, you know, they just react. And you see the expression on their faces, and they're usually yes men, you know, yes people, and that's it. But I don't see the point in that, so I've changed my formula, and now I just take my time.
Helping you. Because the day that you wear your title, Bob Iger said this in The Ride of a Lifetime. He said this, he's the former president of Walt Disney. He said that the moment that you wear your title is the day you lose it.
What does that mean
because
exactly?
It's just the one running your life. That's not who you are anymore. You are not what the people call you or what the people think of you.
Okay,
That's
yes.
just your ego. Who you are is the inner core, the inner being, what's in your heart, what you believe in, what you stand for, your principles in life. That's who you are.
Yes.
So I now decide what feels good to my soul and to my heart. So it's not anymore about profit, what's profitable for me. Because I cannot weigh that anymore. I don't think na, oh, mas malaki ba yung kita ko dito or mas malaki ba yung kita ko dito. What feeds me? What drives me? Like last night, before sleeping, I was very excited to go to the studio today because I know I'm going to be able to talk to you. I'm going to talk to another person.
Yeah, so she's basically saying that, you know, what she's doing here with Will is something that she genuinely wanted to do. You know, it's not because of exposition or because it's going to bring her money or anything like that. No.
Again later. So I miss that feeling of being excited to go to work because I realized that I've been doing my job on TV and I love it. But I was on autopilot. It became a routine. I'll wake up, I'll go do the show, I'll do it all over again.
Yep.
Parang naging routine na siya. Nawala na yung dating excitement na, oh, I'm doing this tomorrow. Parang yun yung nahanap ko ngayon sa ginagawa ko. More than the profit, it's the drive. May bagong...
You know, when you get to a point in your life where you don't have a routine, I think that's the moment you realize that you really made it because you are free of the shackles of a routine. You know, you can decide to do whatever you want to, but most people don't have that luxury, you know, and they are stuck in a routine so that they can, you know, pay the bills and feed themselves and help the family and all that.
Surge of energy.
And I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions that viewers have with content creators when they believe we are doing what we're doing for money. Because at least for me personally, I don't know any YouTubers that like create for money. Money's not going to drive you to be
It's the
passionate
worst.
about what
It's
you're
the
doing.
worst.
Yeah.
No. Foundation of doing something. If
It's
you're
not gonna
doing,
last.
It's not gonna
sustainable.
last.
Yeah.
No. Money is not the driving force of doing something.
Not
Because
at
I
all.
didn't do YouTube for money because I was still making money dun sa mainstream job ko.
Having said that, I do believe though, if you want to maximize your profits and growth, all of that is combined, and by having your own thing, I think you can go even farther with YouTube. Not because you're focusing on money, because you're focusing on what you actually care about. And when you focus your passion on that thing, that's going to evolve into financial growth naturally.
Everything is a bonus.
Everything's
Diba?
a bonus.
Everything na lang will be a bonus. Oh, I'm making this na pala.
I mean, what Will said at the end there, he might be right if it's all up to the person, you know? If the person wants to profit from their passion, they will probably be able to if they're doing it right, you know? But what Toni Gonzaga, I think, is saying here is that she's not interested in the money, you know? So even if she had the opportunity to profit from her new passion, which is maybe YouTube and bringing a message to people, she's not necessarily going to do it because she's good. Like, why be so greedy? You know what I mean? No, just live your life, do the content just because you want to do it. That's it. Not everybody has this mentality of always bringing money. I'm personally the type of guy who has goals, right? But my goals, once I reach them, I'm not, like, I don't see myself try to go for bigger and bigger. Like, I can just be happy with what I have, you know? And I don't know, after that, you can just help people, just help your entourage, you know, make people around you better. But anyway, there you go, guys. I hope I won't have any issues with copyrights because at the end of this video, there was a lot of piano playing and hopefully it's not gonna be copyrighted because that would be a headache and I'll have to chop it up. I hope these videos taught you a little something. I hope what I said also maybe taught you a little something. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on all of this. Now I've learned a little bit more about Toni Gonzaga, you know, every day. That is my mission as well with this YouTube channel, that I decided to dedicate to my Filipino community is to learn something new about the Philippines with each video, even if the focus of the channel is more musical. You know, it's focused on music, but you know, yeah, that's it. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you for watching. Subscribe here and please like the video to show your support and appreciation for my work, and turn on the notification bell to be poked for future content. Yayayum!